Okay, this is just a quick overview of the car and how everything is working and so forth. I'll be as quick as I can and try to cover everything that I can think of here. Right now, this is showing that the parking brake is on, the release works fine, the light goes off, and then put it back on, and the parking brake comes on. Go through some of these the menu features here. You can see it scrolls through the FM, the telephone, the navigation. It's got a trip computer, tank content. The malfunction, I'll switch to this arrow here, is the washer fluid being low. And then there's a settings menu, and then back to the mileage, which is now 232, 266. Yeah, the power seat works, but like I had mentioned, the fuse blows sometimes. Excuse my clutter, I have not detailed the car. The one-touch windows, they're all working quickly, just like they're supposed to, and one touch back up for all the windows. You can see that they are tinted. Sunroof the same way. Notice this is hanging down a little bit here. Close the sunroof. Go ahead and close that. And you got this DVD player in the back. Hopefully that you saw that. And you can hook up stuff like a game console or whatever to play in the back. And it's got the phone in here, which basically today is pretty useless, but I think you could probably update that. You know, basically the wood is nice. Again, not perfect. The climate control is working fine. You can turn the fan speed up. I'm sure you'll be able to hear it. The temperature works fine. Air conditioner compressor kicks on. We've got it on FM. I could put it on CD. The radio is working fine. And these different settings that are on here, like the sound for the bass and treble and so forth, and the ambient surround sound stuff, that's all working fine. Pretty much everything on here is working the way it's supposed to. Go ahead and turn that down. Navigation is working. You can see where I'm at, or we could zoom out. It's not the quickest in the world, but then again, this car is pretty old. It's got the tape player in here, and that works too. And then we've got the power locks button. Locks all the doors, and unlocks all the doors. So I've showed you that. I've showed you the power seats and windows. I've showed you the menu. So let's go ahead and take a walk around of the car and look under the hood and so forth. I'll basically kind of give you a tour of the inside too. Excuse my clutter there. All the seats are nice. You know, no tears or anything on the seats. Just very nice. Door panels are nice. Just kind of give you an overview of everything in the car there. Again, it's not detailed. There's the driver's seat. It's got this little piece that's cracked here. We'll go through the body. Oh, notice all the door closers work like they're supposed to. If I close it right. Tires are decent on the front. They're new on the back. Car has been in the rain. Stuff like this. That's just a little bit of. Well, actually, those are a couple scratches there. There is some dirt. This is dirt here. Come off. Got a couple nicks here, scratches. This here is where the paint came off. It's not rusty at all. I put some of the Extend rust treatment on it just to protect it. Again, that's a new tire. All the alloy wheels are in nice shape. Coming around to the trunk. I show you this angle. You can see the paint is nice and shiny. Probably got a little bit of bird poop there or something. Looking under the car, see the mufflers are in nice shape, and you can hear the car is running properly. Around to this side, the only rust that I told you about is this little bubble right here. Probably wouldn't even have noticed it if I hadn't mentioned it. There's a little flaw on the wheels. I mean, overall it's a nice car. This here, that's just a little bit of dirt. Do a little bit more walk around. I've already popped the hood, so we'll go ahead and take a look under there. Generally speaking, not detailed, but nice and clean, nice and quiet. I don't know if you can see down in there. It's got the new tensioner. Now here's the reservoir that I told you about. You can see this has been converted over to the normal shocks. So just listening to that, you can hear it's in good shape. You can see the AC compressor turning down there. The AC is working fine. So there's that. Well, actually, we'll take a peek under here. You can see these new springs from the conversion. The other thing too is when we look under here, not a drop of oil anywhere. This car, it sits in my garage for a week or two at a time, and no issues whatsoever with any kind of leaking or burning of oil. And that's the overview.